beautiful.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula. Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I was, intrigued by stories of a giant squid and wanted to learn more. I encountered Scrope, who seemed delighted to share what he knew.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transfer.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
What's going on? Welcome to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. This is episode 21. This is a long ass series. It's a long ass game though, so that's why. But thank you for joining me. If you're liking the series, or if this is the first video you found, please like and subscribe, and please go watch the rest of the series. This is a great game. Uh-oh.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin.
I want to
That
shake.
is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
So this bitch is a skinwalker? Cool. I got a skinwalker friend. That's cool. Yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious. Yeah, we're about to have a talk with
Were
her.
you born an animagus? Or did you learn to become one?
I'm curious.
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month. Then
What?
placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight. Then adding one of your own hairs.
That's crazy.
And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu. But Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time, it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it
What
gets
the
easier the more you
fuck?
do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Cool.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
Facts.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
That's crazy.
She's concerned for your safety.
Yeah.
It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time.
Hey, she cooking right now. I ain't gonna lie. All right.
Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Yeah, no problem. We homies. I want to turn into an animal. Alright.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Yo, facts.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good.
Nope.
Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Yeah, probably. You guys can read that if you want.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Shit, we are in the catacombs. We're about to drink this little bit of liquid luck right here. About to drink that. It lasts 48 minutes, and basically it reveals all the loot and shit locations. So
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
hell yeah. Okay. We got the magic map for this episode. Oh shit.
Expelliarmus! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. Accio, the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Bombarda!
Fringo!
Places! Revelio.
Bro, this game is like glitching bad, bro. I don't know what the last update did, but this game is like, look at it. Look at the blood and shit. I don't know what they did in the last update, but they fucked this game up. Yeah, they fucked this game up.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
What did you find? Accio!
Fucker.
Accio!
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room.
Shit!
Which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious curse.
There's a spider next to us, guys.
Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room.
We need to focus on getting this fucking spider out.
Let me think for a moment.
Sebastian.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant.
Oh my god.
There's more to this than I imagine. Look, iron is stacked on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to restart or do something. I don't know, man. The fucking game glitched. There's supposed to be that pile of bones is supposed to still fucking be here apparently, and it's not. So I can't get through the goddamn barricade. So I got to fucking restart. Yeah, look, the fucking bones are supposed to be there, man.
Looks like part of a student's diary. Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, rebellions stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Accio! If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Yeah, I knew I was fucking missing something, man. Yeah, the fucking bones that were over there just disappeared. Just fucking glitched out, I guess.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Wow.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious curse.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Yes.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries.
Hell yeah, here we go.
Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. Here we go. Something troubling ahead.
Oh, hold up.
On your guard.
Hell yeah.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. 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 Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. Descendo. Confringo.
Levioso! Repulso! Defender! Potato! Stupefy! Springo! Expelliarmus! IMPERIO! Vindo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo! Descendo! Confringo! Defendo!
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try. That worked. Keep going.
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones.
Thank
Nicely
you.
done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Yeah.
Not sure what I did to deserve this.
Arresto Momenti. Confringo. Sendo. Imperio. Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Imperio. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. For a moment there, I thought that'd never end. Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Oh shit.
Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake.
Hell yeah. We helping you, Sebastian. I told you we got you, cuh. Hell
I must
yeah.
keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Yeah. Hey, bro, thank you for teaching me the 2 unforgivables. I can't wait to learn the killing one. Uh-oh.
Is that
ominous?
ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
That money real quick.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
Yeah, we gotta take it, bro.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Bruh.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sorry,
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Nah.
Sebastian's right.
That's my boy,
We
bro.
need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? IMPERIO?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a
But I
W
won't do
man.
it unless you agree.
I'm a
This
W
is
man.
insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
IMPERIO! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Bro, that's fucking crazy.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
IMPERIO. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting IMPERIO on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
We've always looked out for each other, Ominous and I. I hope he knows that hasn't changed.
This is crazy.
How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
It's like I'm a goblin, not a toy! Let's get this over. Expulsor! No! IMPERIO! I will miss. Expelliarmus!
I shall avenge your death.
You won't stop me.
You won't get away with that. An intruder!
Rebellion! Got them! We'll make them retreat. IMPERIO! Stop provoking them! I'm handling it.
Not for a bit of dying, are we? Contingle!
Rebellion!
Keep out the way!
There's nowhere to go! We have to fight! Repulsor! You're not winning! We'll make you! Not sure what I did to deserve that. Rebellion!
Stop provoking them!
I'm handling it.
Confringo! I'm handling it!
IMPERIO!
Damn, he used Imperio to make him off himself, bro. That's crazy.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian.
Bruh.
Stay away from her.
Fuck you.
From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
I gotta talk to this motherfucker now, bro. Come.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone.
You're such a
That
little
you are
pussy,
defending
bro.
Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
You're a little bitch.
Sebastian?
You're a little bitch, dog. Motherfucking Crucio right on your motherfucking ass, right? You lucky bitch. You lucky my wine's not evil. Alright. That's gonna do it for this episode, y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in.